Hi everybody, I'm Katie. Welcome back to my kitchen. And today's recipe calls for what I promised you, Spanakopita. So what do you say? Let's start. Okay guys, first things first, in a large pot you're going to put half a cup of olive oil or any oil you prefer again. So we can saute our veggies, the spinach and our onions. So let's see the ingredients so we can get started. I'm going to need 1.5 kilos of fresh spinach, a little bit of olive oil, a cup of dill, salt, pepper, 1 chopped onion, and 5-6 scallions. These are the ingredients so we can make the filling for our pita. And like I said, I want your stove on high so we can saute the veggies. Okay, my oil is nice and hot, and the first thing we're going to saute is the onions, scallions and the onion. Let's go. Okay, this filling is probably going to cook for about half an hour. It's going to not cook, it's going to simmer, I should say. And to that, we're going to add our chopped onion. The scallions in the filling is going to give a really fresh flavor. I know my spinach seems a lot, but it's not. This is going to reduce to 1/3. It's just going to sit down. Just saute it really nicely so we can get all the juices from the onions, because that's what is going to sweeten our spinach. Okay, at this point, you're going to put your oven, before you put your spinach, on medium-high. And we're going to start adding our spinach, a little at a time. So it can reduce in size. We don't want to shock it and fill the whole pot with the spinach. Like that. I'm going to cover the lid. Cover it with the lid. I'm going to leave it like that for about 2 minutes, and I'm going to start putting the rest of my spinach. At this point, we're going to need about half a glass or 1 cup of water, so we can help it simmer. That's the only wet ingredient inside, because our spinach is going to release a lot of water by itself. And again, we're going to wait for it to reduce in size, and we're going to put the rest, and I'll show you what it's going to look like. Okay, my spinach has reduced in size. Come and see what it looks like. This is the whole 1.5 kilos. You see that water there? This is going to be absorbed as it's going to, while it's simmering. And at this point, we're adding our dill, all of it. I'm adding my dill at the end so I can have every bit of flavor, so it doesn't vanish from the beginning. Like that, and always from the bottom up now. From the bottom up, so you don't mush all your spinach. And now I'm adding my salt and my pepper. Lots of pepper. Gives it a great flavor. It's not going to be hot. We're just going to get the flavor from the pepper. Okay, this is going to simmer, like I said, 30 to 40 minutes. We're going to let it cool so we can start setting our filo. Okay, at this point, I need a big pan so you can put your pita in the filo. And this is what I have here. You see? The big one. I've put my filo in first. The first thing that I did, I oiled my pan, then I set in my filo. And I just brushed it a little bit through with a little bit of olive oil. Now, I'm going to put another 2 layers of filo, and then we're going to set our filling. Okay, this is the last filo for the bottom. I want 3 filo on the bottom, 2 in the middle, and 3 on top. I'll show you as we go on. So I've oiled that filo too. On the side. And here is my filling. And what we're going to do, make sure that it's cooled. Don't let this be hot. And we're just going to put a little bit all around our filo, like that. All I'm doing is just putting a little bit of spinach everywhere, like that. Don't put too much. You don't want to bite into big chunks of spinach. You want even amounts of filo, even amounts of spinach. And now this is going to go into another layer after we do another 2 filo on top of that. So it's going to be 3 filo on the bottom, spinach, 2 filo, spinach, and 3 filo on top. Point we're adding in the filo. Like that. And tucking it away on the sides, like this. Don't mind that it's ripped here, because there's another filo going to go on top. Because the filo is very, very thin. And again, we're going to put oil on top, and 1 more filo. Okay guys, this is my last layer of spinach right here. And now to this, I'm going to add another 3 filo. At this point, I want you to preheat your oven, 350 Fahrenheit, 180 Celsius. I'm going to set my other 3 filo. I'm going to show you how it's going to look so we can cut it. We're going to put it in the oven. Okay guys, our pita is set. Now we're going to cut it into little pieces, okay? So all the air, when it's going to be baking, goes right through, and we're going to get a perfect bake. Like that. Make sure your knife has teeth. If it doesn't have teeth, it's going to stumble. Like that. Perfect squares. This is going to serve for 10 people. We're going to make another pita because you can put cheese in this, Greek cheese, but this pita is all on its own spinach. We'll make another pie with leeks and Greek feta. Okay, I'm putting this baby in. It's going to be baking for about 1 hour and 20 minutes, and we are ready to go. Okay guys, the time is up. My pita is ready to come out. Let's go get it. There it is, my beautiful Spanakopita. A little time consuming, but believe me, it's so worth it. Please invest in your cooking. It really pays back with interest always. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe. I'm looking forward till next time, and always remember, cooking brings people together. Bye.